Hi everyone, it's Aunt Fernita and we're studying Lesson 7, No More Wine. The message is we make friends for God when we serve others. Our memory verse this week is from 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 10. It says, each one should use whatever gift he has received to serve others. Have you ever been to a wedding? What do you remember? The beautiful clothes, the nice people, the flowers, the lovely music, the yummy food and drink. Did you enjoy yourself? Jesus went to a wedding too. The wedding guests filled the house at Cana in Galilee. People overflowed into the yard. The air was full of cheerful voices, music, and laughter. It was a perfect evening. Mary looked around, enjoying the scene. How contented her friends, the bridegroom's parents, looked. While Mary watched her friends, an unhappy servant scurried up to her. He bent low and whispered in her ear, "The wine has run out." Mary's smile vanished. Her forehead wrinkled in concern. Quickly, she looked around. The large containers that should have held plenty of grape juice were empty. Running out of grape juice would bring the party to a quick end. The guests would go home. Mary's heart felt heavy. She knew the disappointment and disgrace this would bring to the groom's family. What's more, she had helped plan the party. Mary felt responsible, but what could she do? The marketplace was closed. There was no way to buy more juice. There was nothing she could do. Or was there? Then Mary thought of the perfect way to solve the problem: Jesus. He and his disciples were also guests at the wedding. Mary hurried to Jesus. "They're out of wine," she told him anxiously. Jesus understood the seriousness of the situation, but what could he do? "Dear woman, why are you trying to bring me into this?" Jesus asked kindly. "My time has not yet come." Mary felt desperate. Here was an urgent need. Jesus could help, she was certain. Pushing the servants forward, she commanded them, "Do whatever he tells you." Jesus looked around and saw 6 large stone water jars sitting nearby. Each jar could hold about 20 gallons. "Fill these jars with water," he quietly told the servants. They hurried to obey. Soon they had filled the 6 jars all the way to the brim. "Now draw out some water and take it to the man in charge of the feast," Jesus directed. So the servants filled a jug. As they did, they noticed something strange. This did not look like water. It did not smell like water. Quickly they took it into the feast and filled the glass belonging to the man in charge. He didn't know what happened. He just lifted his glass and drank. Smiling, he called to the bridegroom. "Everyone serves the best wine first," he said, "and after the guests have drunk a lot, he serves the ordinary wine. But you have saved the best till now." This was Jesus' first miracle. His disciples saw what happened when Jesus served others. They determined more than ever to put their faith in him. They would become his closest friends. We make friends for God when we serve others too.
This podcast is read by Fernita Buddy for Gracelink.net. Created and produced by Falvo Fowler. Post-produced by Faith Toe at Studio El Piso. The theme music is by Clayton Kinney. Animation and artwork by Giogo Godoy. The audio engineer was Karel Holness. For more information, please visit Gracelink.net.